What is up, Cowboy Nation? Welcome to the first short video of Dallas Cowboys Uncensored. I'm Charlie Moffitt. Dallas Cowboys Uncensored show has been put on a little bit of a pause for now. My co-host had to drop out for a job. I'll occasionally maybe go live and do a show under Dallas Cowboys Uncensored. Haven't figured that out yet, but until then, I'm going to be doing these short videos. I will also still be co-hosting Tuesday's show, Rockin' Moves the Chains with Rika. I will also be co-hosting Keeping Up with the Joneses on Saturday with Marcus D. Jones of Bluff City Cowboys. And also Rockin' Moves the Chains. Rika does that one with us too. They're both on Dallas Cowboys Uncensored channel, so go check them out. Hit the sub button. You can wait till this video is over to hit the like or dislike. But be sure you hit the like or dislike. Also, leave a comment if you can. Tell me where I'm wrong, where I'm right. You know, that I'm dumbass. Whatever you want to say, it doesn't matter. But anyways, let's get on the topic at hand. I really don't know where to start with this because it kind of blows my fucking mind that people are actually wanting to fire Mike McCarthy so we won't lose Kellen Moore. It's really fucking confusing to me. So I'm just going to spitball this a little bit and see how this comes out. So we're talking about firing a head coach that is 5-1 right now. I asked a few times on Twitter, what if we went to the Super Bowl and won it? Would that still make people want to fire him and hire, Moore? Do they love Moore that much? Really haven't got an answer on anything. But I did get one answer saying that they would consider it even if we went to the Super Bowl, which I'm trying to think of a nice way to say this, but I can't. But that's just stupid as shit. I mean, what the fuck are we doing, people? I mean, we got a 5-1 team, and we're talking about firing the head coach at the end of the year so we don't lose our offensive coordinator. I want to make this clear before I say this. I am not against hiring offensive coordinators as head coaches. I don't need the experience as a head coach for me to hire you. Or, I don't hire anybody, but for me to want my team to hire you. But that's when you have a shitty head coach and you fire him because he fucking sucks. Then that's when you open it up and say, hey, let's bring this young guy in or older guy. Maybe they're older, but let's bring this guy in that's never been a head coach and give him a chance. He has a good system. We want his system to be here. That's when you do that. Okay, Sean McVay got hired because Jeff Fisher sucked. So they went and got a young up-and-coming offensive coordinator. It's worked out well for him. But that's not what we're talking about. This is apple and oranges. We're talking about having a good head coach. And yes, Mike McCarthy is a good head coach. We're talking about firing that guy to hire an OC who has never been a head coach. I get it when you don't have a head coach and he sucks. Great. Bring in a young OC. But you don't do it when you have a fucking good head coach already. And yes, Mike McCarthy is a good head coach. He has a 60% winning percentage in the regular season. He has a 55% winning percentage in the playoffs. He's been in 4 NFC championship games. He has 1 Super Bowl. He only has 4 losing seasons in his long head coaching career. He is a good head coach. And I just don't get why we are even talking. I know it's a bye week, but this was brought up before the bye week. It's just got bigger in the bye week because we ain't got nothing else to talk about. Let's get to the clock management issues. Does he have clock management issues? Sure. But let me let you in a little secret. Every fucking coach in the NFL and every coach that's ever coaching in the NFL has clock management issues, according to the fans. Fans bitch. We look, this is who we are. We bitch about everything. Okay, the play calling is never perfect. The clock management is never perfect. The draft is never perfect. We're always going to bitch about shit. That's just who we are. All right, but if you look across the league and you watch with the same eyeballs, with the critical eyeballs that you watch Mike McCarthy with, you'll see other coaches have clock management issues too. I know some of y'all might not be old enough to remember this, and y'all think he's God and never did anything wrong. Jimmy Johnson had clock management issues. I remember bitching about his clock management issues. I remember bitching about a lot of things about Jimmy Johnson. All right, but he won Super Bowls, and so he's kind of all erased. He was a great head coach, Hall of Fame coach. So don't think I'm talking shit about Jimmy Johnson. I'm just making a point that they have clock management issues. Bill Belichick has had questionable clock management issues over his career. Andy Reid, a lot of clock management issues. Sean Payton, which is I'll get to in a little bit, which is Cowboy fans. I don't know why, but they have a love fest going on with Sean Payton. But he has actually quite a bit of clock management issues because I watch them a lot, and they're kind of my second team I pull for when I'm not watching the Cowboys. I enjoy watching them. He has a lot of clock management issues. If you don't know, go back to 2018 game, go to the last 2 minutes of the game, last 2 minutes and 10 seconds of the game, and watch how he fucked his clock management issues up and pretty much gave us the game at the end of the game. Right? They all have clock management issues. According to the fans, they all have clock management issues. Go to a forum, go to a group in Facebook of an opposite fan base, the Panthers or whoever you want to go to, and you'll see that they bitch about their coaches' clock management issues. It's just how it is. It's never going to be fucking perfect. All right. So does he have some? Yes, but all coaches do. So I'm not worried about that. We're 5-1, people. Jesus fucking Christ, what are we doing here? We're 5-1. We're talking about firing our head coach. It makes zero sense to me. And I'm sorry, I thought of all kinds of nice ways to say this and try to be polite, and I thought, well, hell, that's just not who I am. It's total dumb. It's dumb as fuck, and I don't know why people are even bringing it up and why we're even talking about it. Um, I had to drop a video on it just because I'm tired of hearing it, and I suck at Twitter. So instead of typing all that shit out, I like fuck it. I'll drop a video. Maybe nobody watch it. Maybe some people will, but these are my opinions on it. If you might not be a dipshit, but if you have this an opinion of firing McCarthy to keep more, that opinion that you have is a dipshit opinion. I'll be nice and won't call you a dipshit, but that opinion is a dipshit opinion. I've had them before, so no worries. But before I leave, I want to talk about everybody's hero, Sean Payton, because reason I want to talk about this is because I saw somebody the other day, or not somebody, multiple people say, "Don't let him walk out the door like we let Sean Payton walk out the door, because that was a mistake." Really? Are we? That's what? Really? It was a mistake? Because this is why I remember when Sean Payton that we let Sean Payton go, and he took the job with New Orleans Saints. Nobody, people, there was a very few people that was upset about that. Very few. People didn't get upset about that until 2006 when he took the Saints to the NFC Championship game. Then it was all fucking knee jerk. Then all the fans came, "Oh, I always wanted him. That was a mistake." Bullshit. 85% of y'all who fucking say that did not want Sean Payton. I'll leave about 15% of y'all, maybe y'all did bitch. But 85% of y'all who said it was a mistake and y'all said it all along, I'm calling bullshit and no, you didn't, because there wasn't that many fans that really was upset about that when Sean Payton left. All right. If you remember the 2005 season when he called plays, it wasn't great. A lot of people just thought, he ain't that great of a play caller anyways, let him go. Or they was indifferent, just didn't really give a shit about it. It wasn't until he had success his first year at the Saints when Cowboy fans started saying, "Well, we shouldn't let him go." It's all revisionist history is what it was. But Mike McCarthy, he is Sean Payton. Sean Payton is Mike McCarthy. Just listen to this. Mike McCarthy has a 60.6 win percentage in the regular season. Sean Payton has a 63.8, slightly better. Mike McCarthy has a 55.6 win percentage in the playoffs. Sean Payton has a 52.9. McCarthy slightly better. McCarthy's been to 4 NFC championship games. Payton's been to 3. McCarthy's been in 1 more. Both have 1 Super Bowl. 1 Super Bowl each. McCarthy has 4 losing seasons in his whole NFL career. Sean Payton also has 4 losing seasons. Right? We have Sean Payton. They're the same coach. Why Mike McCarthy gets blamed for not taking advantage of Aaron Rodgers' career, and Sean Payton gets no blame for not taking advantage of Drew Brees' career? It makes no sense. They both got 1 Super Bowl, and I'm not saying either one of them should have had more or shouldn't have had more. I just don't understand why Mike McCarthy gets blamed for wasting Aaron Rodgers' career, but Sean Payton never gets that blame. And what's really weird is the defense he gets in Cowboy Nation is really confusing. Like, I don't get. I think y'all defend him more than fucking Saints fans do, and that's really fucking weird. But yeah, that makes no. And one more reminder: Jason Garrett went 8-8 for three straight years, and people was pissed off. I was pissed off. Sean Payton went 7-9 for three straight years, and nobody says shit. Nobody says shit. So I don't know. I don't know what the love affair. I think Sean Payton's a good coach. I'm not saying he's not. I just don't know what the love affair with Sean Payton is with Cowboy Nation. It's really fucking weird. I can see Saints fans, but fucking Cowboy fans love that guy and give him all kinds of credit, and he never gets blamed for anything. And that's really weird. And once again, go watch his games. Start watching from here on out. He has clock management issues. And like I said, go to YouTube, look up the fucking game in 2018, go to the last 2 minutes and 10 seconds and watch what he does. And you'll see he has clock management issues. If Mike McCarthy did that, what Sean Payton did, Cowboys fans would lose their shit if Mike McCarthy made it. Because as bad as Mike McCarthy, some of his decisions been, and they have been. And I mean, he's not perfect. But if Mike McCarthy did what Sean Payton did, Cowboy fans would lose their shit. Absolutely lose their shit. I remember when Sean Payton did it, I was so happy. I'm like, he just gave us the game. He just won us this game. He just locked it in for us. But anyways, go watch the game and you'll see what I'm talking about if you don't remember it. But yeah, that's an 11-minute video. I wanted to keep it underneath 15, so I did a good job on that. Don't forget to leave a comment. You can like or dislike, up to you. Since Twisted Gorilla sponsors Raka, I guess, and sponsors, I guess, Dallas Cowboys and Censor in a way, their channel. But anyways, I'll go ahead and promote that. Twisted Gorilla, you can go there and use code Rocket15 for a 15% discount. These shirts I'm showing you, they have a lot more than this. Just a few that we put together. They got a couple hoodies out too. One that we didn't put on there, they got a new one. Can't remember what it says, but it's 7-Eleven. It's Diggs and Parsons. I can't remember what it said. I apologize for that. But anyways, go there and check it out. Use code Rocket15 to get your 15% discount. It's just not sports apparel. They have funny shirts, sarcastic shirts, like old show shirts. They got a old Sanford and Son on there with Daddy on there saying "you dummy." They got a lot of good shirts there. They also have holiday shirts. They got Halloween shirts, Thanksgiving shirts, but they're all sarcastic and funny. It's not just regular shirts. But yeah, don't forget to check me out and check Rocket Moves the Chains out on her show. Now it's going to be on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Don't forget to check out Keeping Up with the Joneses show with me, Raka, and Marcus D. Jones of Bluff City Cowboys. Also, I want to plug him too. Go sub to his channel, Bluff City Cowboys. Give him a follow on Twitter. Give Raka a follow. But be sure you go sub to Bluff at Bluff City Cowboys on YouTube. He, to me, pound for pound, he's the best content creator we got out there. That's including me. I always tell him he's better than I am. But he's got good stuff. He's knowledgeable. He's a nice guy. He's a good guy, and he puts up with my shit. So not many people do. So there you go. Go sub to him. I hope y'all enjoy the video. Don't forget, hit like, dislike, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And go Cowboy Nation. Let's get fucking to 6-1. Beat them fucking Vikes. Peace.